plenty of room for both vehicles. 3 or 4 tents, easy.
Good morning, guys. It's getting light. I hear snoring. Oh, look. We have visitors. The camp's filling up.
There. Woke us up about 5:30 in the morning.
No. It was 6:30.
6:30.
I think it's time for breakfast. Look who's cooking here.
Hi, everybody. We're having Cooking with Bob and
Jonathan. Joplin, Missouri.
the one and only Caveman Outdoors had showed up.
He is here.
And the world's famous Shiva is going, what the heck is going on, people?
She wants out so bad.
Before the meetup starts, several of us decided to check the trails.
Right. No, that feels a lot better than the tight one.
There's no problem. I'm not going to hit my head on this.
No, Bear is. Bear! Oh my God, Bear!
Bear, you're getting dirty. You're going to have a bath, Dirt Bear.
No.
Okay, let's go. We're going to go on. We just saw a sign that said, warning, high cliffs ahead, be careful. And so we think we're close to the area. Well, I jabbed myself with my knife sheath. And so I have some assistance here.
What the Hello Kitty painted. Let me see if I got the one.
Getting doctored up by my wife Stephanie there, huh?
He's gonna be wearing Hello Kitty.
There you go.
Hello, Kitty.
Yes.
Kitty.
Kitty.
You miss our kitty?
Kitty, I miss my kitty. Okay.
Okay. And we'll get some antibacterial cream on it.
You'll be fine.
We'll clean it up when we get to the spot.
Well, thank you, Stephanie.
You're welcome.
Well, let's continue hiking. It isn't much farther.
I don't have my fire.
They found it. They found a sheltered area for us to camp. It's not too far from the water. Let's see what it looks like. We're going to set up camp right here. There's a lot of leaf litter and it's flat. And there's a fire ring that's been built over there. And it's always good to use a site where there has been a fire ring. That way you're not disturbing the environment anymore. We're setting up our tents. John's inflating his sleeping pad. And this is my tent.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Just about ready.
I guess I got up while sleeping.
Billy Joe's sleeping in the bivy, so he'll be the one seeing the stars tonight.
Yep.
Bob over here, you have, what do you have? What are you sleeping in tonight,
I got
Bob?
this Magellan scout tent that one I got for $17. I'm going to give it a try tonight.
Looks good.
Thank you, Ken.
And then, what's this over here? So you got a tarp there to keep the dew off of you, and then you've got inside, what are they?
2 foam mats.
2 foam mats.
Yep. And then we'll have like 3 blankets.
And then you've got 3 wool blankets. That's cool. The music of the night has stopped. Billy Joe started the fire. We'll soon have breakfast and then head out on the trail again. Looks like everybody's filtering their water. I like this approach, just let it drip.
Let gravity feed it.
So how does it taste?
Man, I have never bought a bottle of water at the store that has the quality flavor that this river water or creek water down here has. It's amazing, amazing.
Hey bears, it's time to jump into your packs. We've got to go back hiking. I know, it was a lot of fun. Come on, let's go. Come on, bear. Oh man.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, we didn't expect to meet you.
Yeah, good. Imagine running into you guys in the woods. Hitting the trails and everybody catches up with us finally. Got it? All right.
It's break time now. It's so beautiful here. Look, Stephanie's taking pictures of the flowers over there.
9-inch nail is industrial.
Man, this is the life.
Yeah. When I saw
Look at it up there.
a pretty 8 machine tour.
Blue skies.
And, first, when
Relax and enjoy.
single for
Live for the moment.
Oh shit, that was...
Hey, it's Jonathan. Your dad's cell phone got fried. we're on top of the range. Yeah, we're finishing off the hike. We're going all the way straight through, so we don't have a vehicle at the other end.
Oh, yeah, I do have $1 in change.
We're hiking down to the river, along the river, down to a parking lot where a car will pick us up. This is awesome.
Hang on, let me get a
Went to the trailhead and lived farm and back.
careful.
Dad,
Oh my God.
Dad, please be careful again.
No, there's quicksand over there. I'm sure you know that. See? Do you want rocks or do you want sand?
Rock first.
You made it, John.
Okay, it slides. I just hit my pole. Got that. Let's go sleep.
All right, John, when you cross, don't look at the water, focus on the rail. Now watch where your hiking staff's going.
Said watch where my hiking staff is going.
Yeah, make sure your hiking staff, but before you move, make sure your staff is firmly placed on a pole.
Now, this is something you never would have done, John. Hey, let's go skydiving next.
All right,
I don't think we
we'll see.
Okay, we made it back to the cars. Well, guys, is this worth it?
Oh yeah.
I feel every mile of it.
Every mile?
I will find out tomorrow.
You didn't hike. We really appreciate it.
Probably.
That was a great hunt. Told you it was mostly downhill, didn't I?
It's mostly downhill.
Boom, let's do it. Hi, everybody.
3 years ago, we met on the internet, and we talked on the phone, and we decided, well, let's meet each other in person. Let's go to Camp Rock Canyons, and that's where all the bison are in Texas, and really neat things. And so I said, well, why don't we open this up to the YouTube bushcraft community? So I put a little notice out, and somebody else appeared, Richard.
Where's Richard? Come here. He's the original member of the four.
And
I'm the good-looking one.
and
Who owes me a cent? What would Richard?
And Dennis also was here. Dennis is not this time here, but maybe at the next meetup. We had so much fun that we decided to do it again. And I've been talking to another guy who lives in Knoxville. It was really sort of interesting. And so we all had a conference call.
Come on up, Billy.
And Billy and I had traded some things. Billy started this bushcraft trading, and we were trading items the way you did in the old days. And we were trading experience. We did a couple of videos that way, and I said,
Bushcraft exchange.
You know, years ago, the only way you could find stuff was to go do some trading. Take what you could do best, what you can make best, what was in your area, take off. Do some trading somewhere. So hopefully that's what we're going to try to do here.
bushcraft exchange. And so we said, well, let's meet up. So we had another bushcraft meetup, and this time, instead of having 4 of us at the first one, we had 15, or maybe at times up to 50 or 20.
I think it was 20. And Jack Milton was one of them that you had met states away.
And Jack was very interesting because I had met him. We talked. He saw some of my 1800s videos, and he brought his kids and even became part of one of those videos.
Come on up, Jack. Yeah.
And so this thing started to grow. And so here's where we are now. We have a room full of people. How many do we have signed up so far?
31.
31?
31 so far. And we have been I have talked to one person who should be arriving on Monday from the UK who, he says he's going to be here because he bought the tickets. And so we've got people now from all over the world. And so this thing is growing really very differently than just friends getting together. But that's still the purpose of this. The purpose of this is to casually talk with each other, learn from each other, do what you want to, not be particularly formal, but be interactive and have fun. The purpose is really to have fun. And so the next couple of days, we're going to go on hikes, we're going to get together, we'll learn from each other and have fun. Now, unlike the previous times, because there are more of us, I thought it'd be really neat to have each other's names so that we get to remember names. Well, who wants to wear these regular name tags? So I found these wood name tags appropriate for bushcraft, and so the 3 of us have, well, you got footprints.
What?
On this side, I blend in little human footprints. Oh, I think I'll run. There's 2 animals. And so anyway, we made these, and we have some wood burning equipment back there, and tags, and you can make your own tags. You can put whatever you want on them. And you can keep this as just a memory of this event. You can put it on your backpack or whatever. And so if you want to do that, there are tags back there. And then one person, where are you, who came up with a wood burning. Who did the wood burning? It showed me.
Buddy.
Buddy. Come on up, buddy. You know, lighting a fire is so important. If you have learned how to light a fire in a way that's different than using a modern match, then you may become a member of the Ember Club. And the Ember Club was the idea of you and Eric, wasn't it?
I'm Eric.
Eric, stand up. Okay, there's Eric. Well, see, all these things come together in a magical way. Now, if you become a member of the Ember Club, then we can take, if you want, look at this little emblem on the ember, a little flame. You can burn it on wood. If you want, you could burn it on your body, but I wouldn't do it. But anyway, that's just part of this. And what I'm trying to say here, this is about learning and growing and having fun and being dynamic. We don't have a fixed agenda. We don't want a fixed agenda because we learn through exchange at the moment. We learn through having fun and doing things in ways that are unexpected. And so that's what this meetup is all about. Now, so whenever you want, you can make your name tags. If you don't want to make name tags, it's perfectly fine.
Well, there's a lot of trails up here, just right up here on top of the mountain. If anybody's so inclined to take off for just a little mile or two adventure, there's some loops right over here by the ranger station, over here at the visitor center. Right behind that, there's like a 1 mile loop that we were talking about maybe even doing a night hike tonight on, just because it's such a short hike. There's the John Linton Farm. That's about 6 miles.
That's 6 miles.
Take down and back up, and if you want, somebody can meet you at the end of the gravel road, so you don't have to walk that 3 miles back on the gravel road. And then there's 2 more trails just on the other side of the field from the visitor center. Also, there's the big 10-mile trail, and if so inclined, someday, if we get enough people that want to do it again, we'd be glad to do it again, but we've done it yesterday. But tomorrow, we're planning on getting up and some of us carpooling down this gravel road and getting off at this trailhead and doing the Grand Gap Loop. And it's just 6.8 miles. Is that right, K-Man?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
We don't necessarily, if everybody wants to blaze it out, we can. If we want to do an overnight or go in, 3 hours and find somewhere to camp. And
some people can do the trail, other people can do other things.
yeah, there's not anything set in written stone here. There's no real plan to anything. We just, once we get done with something, we just decide to go do something else.
What we're going to do this evening is have a community dinner. Why don't you talk about the community dinner? You're the one who...
Oh!
Yeah.
Me and Jonathan are just going to throw some stuff together. If you guys want to add into the meal, not a problem. Basically what this is dirty rice mixed up with brats, ham, spices, herbs. If you got a problem with gas, this is the food not to eat. Alright? Just dig in, take what you want. Here in a minute we'll have some taters and corn.
This is pulled pork, barbecue pulled pork.
And don't forget about barbecue pulled pork.
You going to join us here on the night hike tonight? Well, there's a few of us gathered here. We're going to do a little small trail. I believe it's mostly downhill, and I believe it's only 1.3 miles long. And so we'll just see how it goes, and hopefully we won't get lost and have to camp somewhere until daylight and come out. But
I suppose it'd be prudent to get my headlamp out. Follow the headlamps. Which way are you going? Trail that way? Or are you going to follow him? Okay.